Cowabunga gamers, welcome back to another episode of Technological Journey. Last time we worked our way through the circuits. Well, we tried to get the exotic processor. We had to do black titanium coils, trinium titanium. We got SMDs, which was pretty big. X-ray lasers and the excitation maintainer. And then when we went to make the processing core, we noticed that we needed quantum dots. And so that's really where we ended last episode. So this episode, we're going to get quantum dots. We're going to get the keyboard thing. And we are going to finish up UEV. We're going to finish this chapter. We also need to get the Void Ore Miner 3, but we'll deal with that later. We're going to focus on circuits. So we need quantum dots. So let's get these. I went ahead and set up 4 chemical reactors here. I think that's how many we're going to need. I might be one off or so, but I shouldn't be. So the first thing we're going to do is get this steric acid. This steric acid comes from a chemical dehydrator, and it comes from salt and soap. So the first step here is soap. Actually, I guess the first step here is figure out fish or seed oil. So let's just set up the LCR. Do we input hatch? Actually, we can use a quad input hatch here, right? Yeah, quad input hatch, and we can just do an output hatch. Yeah, LUV should be more than fine. I have no qualms with backstuffing this anything here. Right, so what do we need? First things we need for soap. Honestly, we have most of this. We'll throw in just 1 capacity card for now. Any more than that, and I feel like it's a bit overzealous. But there we are. So we have everything but the seed oil or fish oil, right? So which one? Seed oil, fish. Like we have a bunch of things we can do. Watermelon seeds, pumpkin seeds, beetroots is 10. And I assume we also don't have fish oil. No. Fish oil has better returns, but only somewhat. When we do have... it only goes up to EV though. Well, there's a few farming options. Like farming station, we could farm it. So we're going to do seed oil. Farming station. We want to do either seeds or beetroot. Beetroot seeds. We could get a farming station. Let's overprocess this, right? Let's overprocess this incredibly. So we're gonna get 4 of these, and let me get everything prepared, and I'll meet you in the overworld, because I think that's the best place to put this. Okay, we are back. I got a little farm set up, so we have 4 farming stations. These are all set up in an identical way. 4 farming stations with a unbreakable emerald hoe. We have water going in, and everything comes out through conduits. We're using conduits because it's just the easiest way to get this to work. And then all we should need to do is just throw seeds in here. And then everything should go back to base. So let's just quickly get the rest of these set up like that. This one needs power. Hoe seeds. Power. Hoe seeds. And these all have stellar capacitors in them, which is why there's so much space. Hold on. Yeah, no, you're fine. You are unbound. Okay. Oh, because it's planting each time. Okay. Yeah. So we should be getting a ton of seeds once everything pops into life. Yeah. Right, and then this is going much faster now. Yeah, okay. So that's the reason. Cool, so let's pop back to base and get everything sort of set up. Oh, this is the old base. So we just need a fluid extractor. LUV should be enough, right? And then we can just plop this down in like machine 2 somewhere. If we can find a little... I think machine 2 is full, right? But machine 1 has a bunch of space. We just need to find a LUV. I guess we can also just make a UV fluid extractor. It's not going to hurt anything if we do. Get rid of all this junk we don't need. Actually, we need some of this junk. You can come. You can go back. We don't need the axe quite yet. We want you. We don't need you right now. Yeah, okay. So the fluid extractor is probably done. It is. So how do we want this set up? We want something like this. We want a interface. We want a conveyor. And we probably want a tank as well. All right, so we'll throw this down. We'll throw a conveyor module, import, and then I guess seeds. Yeah, and the seeds are very slow. This is a very slow recipe, so it would be best if we started stockpiling it. So yeah, that's just gonna go. We should see, what we should see is that in I set it up over here, right? No, I think it was over here. Yeah, we should be seeing this full. And then if we give it some tape, we're going and we got soap. Okay. So very, very simple. What was it? That was the flux configure. Okay. So we have soap. Now we need to mix it with salt to make deglycerated soap. Right, and so we want an input hatch. We get two things out of this, two products. So we want two filtered output hatches, two filters, input hatch, and also an input bus for salt. So you go input. This is also another source of glycerol, which is very nice, especially since we need that for something. I forgot exactly what. So salt can go. And then this was This was just soap. You will be glycerol. No, you'll be the deglycerol soap, and you will be the glycerol. Glycerol can go back, but glycerated soap needs to stay. So we should see salt, and then why don't we see the soap go in there? That would do it. That would do it. Cool. And then if we give this some tape, we should see, yes. Okay. So we just need to throw that into a chemical dehydrator, which we have one of. We want to put this somewhere, right? I guess we gotta throw this in. I'm gonna hate myself for doing this, but we can just throw this in the in one of the chem rooms. He says, well, not having any room. Yeah, we can just throw it right here since it's on the main net. So this is going to be you get thrown there. Oof, I just realized this has a item output, doesn't it? Yeah, we have one on the end there, so we can just put it there. Half this mod pack is just finding places to put things. Right? Import. And then we need a conveyor belt. Do we need a conveyor belt, or can we just do something like this? How much do we use? We use a bucket. This is an 8-second UV recipe. Let's store this in a tank. We'll probably thank ourselves later for doing this. I mean, it's only used for that, but whatever, that's just gonna go. So if we head back over here, where does that leave us? That leaves us, here. So we need, oh, this is just octane and phosphorus dust, right? Actually, we might even have that somewhere. Try cot? No, we don't. Okay. Yeah, so input, we need an item. We need a fluid, which we have. So an item, a fluid, and then 2 filtered output hatches. My question is, do we even have octane? I mean, I think we do. I think we drill it from somewhere, right? Probably drill it from Titan. But I guess we'll find out. Okay, good. We have we have phosphorus. And I'm really just assuming we have everything because of the current. Yeah, we do have octane. Sweet. So now, oh no, oh no, hydrogen. Okay, easy enough, easy enough. So you are going to be this, and you are going to be hydrogen. Hydrogen gets sent back. You, though, get a storage bus. Tape in here. Cool. So that means we should have everything for quantum dots, which we do. So we can get 2 input buses for fluids, and then we can use a quad input hatch for the 2 fluids. Quantum dots. Nice. And this just has 1 output, which we will buffer at LUV because why not? So we need these 4 things. Selenium, and we have all this. I double checked before I started this episode so that we could make sure we actually get the exotics today. Because I was really annoyed that we couldn't get them last episode. But we ain't doing that again. At least I hope not. We want a UEV input hatch for this, since this is slow. We don't want it to be a bottleneck. Yeah, now it's down to 0.5 seconds, and we have quantum dots. Okay. So, with our acquisition of quantum dots, we can take a look at this Rydberd Spinorial assembly, right? Oh, we need to do, oh my gosh, what is any of this? So we need to do chips. We need to do wafers. Okay, let's do wafers. Let us do wafers. Let's go to the multi-room. This is a chemical bath, yes. We did upgrade the chemical bath. Okay, we need to do that, but this one is just going to be microstable hydrogen, and then we make a pattern for it. Let's do like 16 at 32 at a time, I guess. You go in. Exotic wafa. Okay, so we're missing the untreated stuff, which is fine. And then cutting saw. Cutting saw should be UV, right? It's UHV, in fact. Even better. So we don't even have to worry about this. But what we do have to worry about is this. This is in a UHV arc furnace. Actually, we have an arc furnace. Oh, maybe we don't have to worry about this either. The arc furnace is just over here, right? Yeah. UV. Okay, it needs to be UHV. So what do we need to upgrade here? It's just the electric pump. CPM UHV, and we had one already. And then we need to upgrade the hatch as well, but that should be rather simple. So UHV input hatch. Is that output? No, that is input. Why do we have so many of those? I do not know. Okay. So this should be at UHV. It is. We can throw in this recipe and then free alpha gas. So we should be able to craft this now. Okay, why did that not work? Because this is an arc furnace and not an arc plasma furnace. That's my guess. No. Free alpha gas. Ah, because that is just oxygen and not the... Let's add an untuple input hatch to this. Free alpha gas, put in one capacity card, right? There we go. This has oxygen in it because I'm dumb. But there, it's off. It's off to the races. I'm not even a little upset about that. So there's our exotic chips. Incredibly not an issue. So we should just need let's do 3, let's do 4 of these. Screw it. UEV. I don't think we have this either. So let's go put these in the assembly lines. Yeah, these should all be, I think these are all actually UIV. Yeah. So we'll put them in here. And we will see what we need. Okay. So the fluids for these are all of that, which we have. Oh, how are we low on adamantium? That's fine. That is fine. But we have none of the others. That's okay, because we can just do that. Oh, so good. We really are low on adamantium, which is fine. Which is fine. We can just throw down a fluid extractor for those. So one of these, yeah, we have everything except for the cryogenic interface. And this is just an assembler. Okay. Okay, no worries. No worries at all with this. Oh, no issues like at all. So that's fine wire. I have no idea what this is. Oh, what the hell is this? Supercritical carbon dioxide. Okay, so that's gonna be a thing. Yeah, okay, okay. So if we want a stack of these, this is such a mess. This is the messiest thing. I really do hate this. How this ended up. Okay, I guess we'll just add another input bus there. Just ignore the mess behind the curtain. So we need supercritical carbon dioxide, which is just a fluid heater. Literally so easy. So let me get this set up and I'll bring you back. Okay, just throwing down a tank for the supercritical carbon dioxide. And so we should be good to do this now. Didn't I put in... Wait, what? What did I put in here? Oh, that'll do it. Usually helps to get these hooked in. That's okay. It's a tactic big Minecraft, big Reg Tech doesn't want you to know. So this dry graphene cell, right? Okay, not that bad so far. So we have graphene dust, but we don't have graphene oxide. Ugh, what the hell? So we could just throw this in our mixer. Graphite. Okay, so as I expected, we already had this set up in a way. In a way, that's a... Let me upgrade this to UV. Okay, so got this upgraded to UV machines. Very simple. We just had to put a drawer for the graphene oxide, and now we can go to our mixer. If we can find it. Center, go Orproc, multi. Come over here to our mixer, right? Oh, jeez Louise. So we want to find the fluid storage bus here. Actually, I think it's this one. It's not that one. Wild. Where is it then? What? Maybe. There we go. Okay. Actually, we probably want another input, non-tuple input hatch. Yes. Throw that down. So we want to make this. So we need that, and then this one will just be formaldehyde, I think. Right? Formaldehyde. Do that. Put some capacity cards on there. And we're good. And then we're making this. So this is going to be in 3. Interface terminal. Okay. It would be really cool if you could put like a view cell in here and just have it be a machine. I think like instead of going like mixer 3 or whatever, right? We could just have the mixers be here, or you could tag what you want. I think that would be cool. That would be a cool functionality. Gel suspension. Okay, so that works. So we just need to send that through an autoclave now. Is this one the autoclave? I think this one is the autoclave. It is. So send this through an autoclave, and this autoclave has acetone in it. Do we not have acetone? Because we need adamantium too. Why do we not have acetone? We do have acetone. What the good golly gosh darn. There it is. Okay. Nice. Okay. So we should be able to make this cryo interface. Yes. And then a Rydberd. X-way. There we go. X-ray. Okay. That's crafting. Oh, nice. Okay. So, wait a minute. Okay. I made 2 patterns for that. That's fine. That is more than fine. So with that, I think we can make these now. Okay, and these need do we have those fluids in this one or in these? Time to find out. So we're looking for PBI. We don't have PBI. Quantum dot soldering alloy. I think PBI is the only one we don't have in these, which is fine. So there's PBI. Oh, we had a pattern for those? Oh, I guess we did. God, that is such a me thing to do. So we are just missing PBI. Yeah. Now my question is, do we have PBI? We better have PBI. I'm gonna lose it if we don't have PBI. We don't have PBI in here? What? That's so funny. Okay. Let me go do PBI. Or get PBI on tap. I'll also do adamantium, and I'll bring you back for that. Okay, we are back. We got PBI working again. It was just an issue with AE. So we should be able to craft one of these. And it is a 2-3 second recipe. But there is our processing core. And then from there, right, we can make a exotic processor. At least I hope we can. We shouldn't be missing anything for this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we went processor, I think the only thing we may need to do is upgrade these. But we will find out. 1, 2, we're missing 1. Okay, so if we ordered, oh no, what are we missing? Really? Okay. Like, we can craft these. Did the recipe just get screwed up? Like, that's a possibility. I don't know if we ever did this recipe or made it a recipe. No, we did. Okay. And to make this, to fix this, we just need to throw in throw in this recipe. Right, but we can craft this up. Everything there's crafting. Which the real question is just making sure that the circuit assembler is the right tier. Or is that over here? Over multi. So, oh, yes. Okay, so these are X. Integral framework, UHV. No, these need to be UEV. Wait, what? How are we making? UHV needs UEV. UHV. Oh, that's 9. 9. Okay, so how do we make... I remember we looked at these previously. UHV, UEV. Actually, 8 at a time is probably better. So this is in a UEV assembler. So integral frameworks UEV. We are just missing this cable. Okay, let me get these and I'll bring you back. Okay, and here are our 8 UEV integral frameworks. I think this one, yeah, I took the other patterns out of the rest of these, so only this one has it. UEV, right? So we should be able to do an exotic circuit now. It's going, it's 5 seconds. Ooh, exciting, exciting. And there we go. Exotic circuits. We've done it. It took us long enough. Holy heck. I guess the exotic assemblies require more configuration, right? So if we did anything here we don't have, the trinium tritanium. So let's just do this. Let's put this over here. In here now. Okay, so we now have UHV circuits, right? So we can get rid of UHV. We can get rid of the UHV circuit that we were using, which is the big orange one. Optical assembly. So we can get rid of this. These, we're gonna have to fix a bunch of patterns, but that's fine. That's always the case. Yeah, so the exotic assembly, I mean, we have everything to craft it. So this is probably just gonna end up in here. Ideally, it ends up in here, because we still need to do all the, yeah, so it's in here. So we have quantum dots, right? We have enriched Naquata, quantum dots. So we still need quantum, and then we need another non-tuple input hatch. I'm hoping this is as simple as just setting up 2 fluid extractors. But the real meat and potatoes of this is this quantum computer. We're going to need shit. For this, we need UEV circuits, right? And UEV circuits require the UHV circuits, which we just got rid of. Okay. Okay, we are back. I got everything we should need. Hopefully. That can go, that can stay. We have the quantum computer and a bunch of qubit computer casings, as well as a qubit input and output hatch. So that should complete this quest. Beautiful. Now we get to figure out how this works. So I have an idea of how this works, right? So it's going to be input bus. So it's a 4 high. So if we did something like this, right? And like maybe we put the quantum computer here. We need an input hatch. Input hatch can hopefully go here. We need maintenance. We'll use U, right? So I'm hoping that I can put the output hatch here. Bummer. Okay. Maybe here then? Oh, it needs an energy input hatch. Okay. So like maybe we can put it up here. Or not. Oh, okay. So it needs to go there, which is fine. Which is fine. So let's give it some tape. Right? And so we need to feed this something. Because ideally I'd like the input hatch here. Yes, okay. So you have a bunch of this optical fiber. Right? And then everything's in here for it. What do we give it? Do we give it circuit? I feel like we give it circuits. What if we give it a UHV circuit? Yes? No? Utilizes circuits to produce qubits for advanced crafting recipes. Okay, so we do give it circuits, but what circuits? Qubit. Output hatch. Input hatch. Oh, hey. You know what would be really handy? Is if we gave it power. but that's what we're missing. Yeah, okay, so there's the 16 qubits. So what is it doing? Progress. Right, you're at 16 qubits. We want... What if we did something like this, right? No, you're good. 8 qubits a tick. Okay, maybe we just don't have... Because what are we trying to make? We're trying to make this. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that should have everything. We have quantum, we have destabilized, we have the tritanium, enriched Naquata alloy. Maybe that's what we're missing. It is. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. So we were just missing that. So this should be going. It is going. Sweet. Okay. So there's our exotic circuit. Nice. Okay. And then the last thing here. See if we can just make this. We're just seeing how far we can get, honestly. Because I know we're definitely going to need to passive circuit somehow. Or at least the circuits we want to feed this bad boy. Though they do seem to last a while. So it might be less of a headache than I think it is. Okay, we just go. We just go. Does this need... This needs UEV. Vibranium. I don't think we have vibranium. We did not. Okay. This is fine. You're going 5.4 seconds. Beautiful. Oh, we've done it. Okay. Now, why? What's stopping us from getting this? I think this metastable stuff is what's stopping us. Yeah, we do not have this. So, yeah. Okay, so that's not too bad. So we're pretty much at the end of UEV. We need to get the void ore miner. And we need liquid enriched helium. Yeah, we definitely don't have this. So we have a few things we need to do before next time. Wait a minute. Yeah, metastable. Yeah, we don't have that. Okay, cool. So this will be where we wrap up. Next time, we'll work on getting the exotic mainframe. Like I said, we just need the two things, liquid enriched helium, and then the metastable plates. Shouldn't be too hard to get. I'll try to figure out where we want to put the qubit computer. Maybe we want it underneath. That might not be too bad. Just hide it away. Yeah, so we'll get the exotic mainframe. I'll work on getting the void ore miner between episodes. Nothing here is probably too interesting. Just everything we've seen before. Hopefully we start the episode with that, then get exotic, and then move our way into UIV. Yeah, so that's the plan right now. Thank you for watching. We made it to exotic, and I shall catch you next time.